We'll take the Sklorian shore to head to the north. Check this place out, isn't this neat? What does freedom even mean to you? This is a serious question. What does freedom mean to you? We have a lot of choices here, and this will reflect our own readers' opinion of things. Freedom means doing what you want, being able to make decisions on your own terms. Freedom is achieving inner peace. Freedom means that you answer to no one but your own damn self. Freedom means you can go wherever it is you feel like. Freedom means being able to express true love. Freedom means living life without concern for others' judgment or approval. You just live as you are. Freedom doesn't mean a dang old thing. Or, screw you, my freedom is I don't have to answer this question. So we gotta vote for true love, we gotta vote for doing what you want. Please consider this one very carefully, because this is one of those ones that kind of defines who you are. A multiple split tie. We have someone else saying true love. Pearl, get down. Pearl, that is not a thing for you to claw. Alright. Then let's go with freedom means being able to feel true love. If you love someone and they love you back, nothing else matters. So he likes where we're coming from, but he doesn't strictly agree. Especially not in the downside. From Volfred's point of view, freedom means to live life without fear. To be able to indulge one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others, without the constant threat of judgment and reprisal. Not being made a criminal for what you know, or whom you love, or what you choose to think or not think. So yeah, he's trying to get us all to figure out, is being free in the Commonwealth actual freedom? Yeah, when I first said it, I said it's about being able to go where you please. As long as nothing can hold you back, you're free. So, he wants to take the whole damn system down. Get everyone on the top side together, all freed. Join at the Spiral Sanctum. And take down the Commonwealth. So, this is Volfred's plan, is to free as many of us as possible, so we can fix the broken system of the Commonwealth that casts people into exile for doing basically anything. This is part of why he is one of my favorite characters, because he's the kind of person who looks at a system that basically sends people into a hellish lifestyle and says, we gotta fix the entire damn system right here. Destroy hell is always an awesome motive. Alright, let's get ready to climb us a mountain. Also, the Beyonder Crystal wants to see Shay. Also, we can talk to Volfred. Alright, what does it mean to be a reader? We are not limited to reading pages from a book. We can't go free. The only one who would have had a chance to know is Tariq, and Tariq is a special case, as I'm sure you guys have already figured out by now. Only those who conduct the rites firsthand shall walk the path toward enlightenment and become eligible to regain their freedom. And we are not actually, like you said, we're not physically capable of conducting the rites ourselves at the moment. So he's saying that we are going to get less out of this than anyone else here, so he's not going to force us to stay. So once again, do we understand that we cannot go free through the rites? Do we not care that we cannot go free through the rites? Or do we really wish that he would stop trying to guess our motives at this point? Alright, there's a lot more at stake. Okay. Hey Sandra, how's things going for you? It would be most pleasant if something were to happen for a change. So, she used to be trained among the Sisters of the Arch. That's how she got blind, by the way. Obsessed with obeying the book as strictly as they could. Okay, so just more about how her life is honestly pretty terrible. To be fair, she kind of deserves a little bit of this. It's hard to say she deserves 837 years of imprisonment in a crystal, but let's do us a trial, eh? It's not the scribes, Colin. Someone else. Ah, the sun is in full murderous force right now. Shay's just happy to help. It's alright, Shay, we got your back. Gonna fight 3 imps. Oh dear. This is actually a pretty hard one, I don't know if you noticed. Aw, oh, come on. Got you. Oh, it detonates. Not this time. Just gotta score 3 times and we're set. I know Kung Fu. I also don't know how to jump. Nope. Yeah. Oh, they got this one. Ow. Yeah, they don't do very much damage to our Pyre, but there are a lot of them. They're all very quick. Thank you. Nah. Nah. It's okay. These ones you can retry as many times as you want. Nope. Nope. That's all you gotta do is just play cautious and defensive and you'll take it no problem. Good work, Shay! How did I do? Yay! Alright, let's see what unique thing she gets. Hopefully the sun goes down before the next rite, because again, it's a championship title. And I want to be able to play at my full capacity for that one. We received Kaelmer's Anklet. After Shay casts her aura, it can bounce off of objects and solid surfaces. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna give her that literally right now. Alright, let's discuss the plan. Okay. Only one person can go free at a time. Alright. First we're going to ascend Mount Alodiel. We will go through Scribe's Gate. The Tempers, led by the demon Ignarius. So the Tempers are basically the most fearsome triumvirate that's not us. Each of us will choose someone for our ranks, and whichever triumvirate wins, their anointed exile will return to the Commonwealth. Fully pardoned. All the crimes they committed, gone. They are now exalted in the Commonwealth. Also, yeah, no one up there actually knows that you can come free from the downside. Alright, let's choose a vocation. So we can mentor a companion, we can forage for resources, or we can study. You all know how this works, and do bear in mind that our next rite, someone will go free. It might be one of our guys, and only the most enlightened of our group will be eligible to be anointed. Just throwing that out there. Anything but presence? We're going with quickness. We now have celerity. All the Nightwings are a little tiny bit faster. And every little bit counts in the rites, you know? Let's keep going. To Mount Alodiel. Hi, Pearl. Yep. Alright. Yeah, why us? Well, first off, the other triumvirates, they want their freedom back, but they will do it by the Commonwealth system, because hey, why not? They will be happy where they are. They don't have any dreams of revolution. But he was looking for someone who'd be able to consider his own plan. Took someone with a certain faith and creativity to go for it, namely Hedwyn. So basically, he thinks that we're more likely to go with his plan than the plan of the Commonwealth. Do we feel like we need to hear more of what he has to say, or are we basically done and we have all we need to know here? It's a trick question. I'm gonna say, yeah, this is important. Keep listening.
Imperto.
Why are we among all others chosen for this Liberation Rite? Basically, it's what the scribes, the 8 scribes, said. Exiles who showed some promise of redemption. So they formed the triumvirates, the accusers, the withdrawn, and so on. But there is another group, a group not affiliated with any of the 8 scribes. Hey look, it's us. So basically, we're always going to have a shot at the rites. Like everyone else, they have to actually work and try to compete to be the ones to face us. We will always be the one at a Liberation Rite. Also, because the Nightwings weren't actually around until Volford set everything up, no one went free. They were all hoping for the Nightwings to return so they could face them, because this is how this works. Very strange, but that's how it goes. Alright, let's consider our route, shall we? The Emperor's Ascent, Shay's suggestion, or the Emperor's Fall, Pameth's suggestion. There's valuables down here, or there's the blessing of the 8 scribes up here. What do you guys think? I'm for Emperor's Ascent, so why not? Alright. Tizo doesn't like the cold. Shay loves this place, though. Alright, I don't know what she actually saw, but I'm not gonna knock a pretty solid hope boost for the next rite. Maybe the scribes really are out there watching out for us. So, there's the Temple High Road, where Edwin kind of wants to see the view, or there's Temple Cistern, where Sir Gilman wants to see the waters. One last shot. And then we will be at this place. Spoilers, it's Scribe's Gate. Someone else saying go for the high road. High road it is. Getting through this real quick, because we just want to get ourselves up to the place with the dudes, you know? No sign of howlers or anything. So Hedwin is at least going to trust Volford's plan, and we're all going to go free. Or we can all be stuck here together. Honestly, has being stuck here been that bad? And he gets a little bit of enlightenment. Every little bit helps, you know? Alright, here's Scribe's Gate. Frankly, most of you still lack enlightenment. Follow this guy. This is Celeste, the Gate Guardian. These two have a history. They never really get into the nature of their relationship or even what they exactly are, but they are important. Alright. So, they're all going to explain why they have come here. So in this case, he wants to return to be with someone he loves. Ruki just wants to go back home with his friends, see his mom. Jodariel doesn't really know yet. Shay is here because the scribes have called to her. Tizo, he's trying to be among the best of the Night Winds. He wants to see the Commonwealth. He lost it at a certain point. I'm only here because my sister's here. Wolford used to be in the Raymonds. And he had his chance already. He seeks liberty for each of us. Now it's us. So, who are we? A crippled scholar? An old farmhand? A war orphan? Or we don't really know? Who are we? This is another one of those questions that is important to who we are, of course. I mean, it is who we are. Because we need to say who we are and why are we here. A crippled scholar, and I'm going to go with that. So, what do we seek here? Do we want true freedom? We wish to return to the Commonwealth and to live out our days there doing as we please? Do we wish to help our friends, do whatever it takes to see our fellow exiles regain their freedom? Do we want revenge to bring down the Commonwealth that cast us down into the downside? Or do we just want to see what happens? Because whatever happens here is going to be interesting. As before, your choice. Do the other ones. It sounds like we want to help our friends.
Ratan opteloriga. Kivaret.
Helasivama.
Beranta dale.
Alright guys. Near the end here. Welcome to the top of Mount Elodiel. Hey Jodariel. And Hedwin.
Kisa.
Liberation Rite.
Agnes Everet.
See, Jodariel occasionally has a sense of humor. It's okay, Ruki.
Kita mapare.
Este finitare.
Alright.
Motiven?
Tanok Severo.
Elamta. Alkiam dicen. Quadresarum.
We're all getting out of here. He wants us all to get out of here, and he's going to do whatever we have to do. We got a plan, let's go through with it. And the three of them get +1 hope for the Liberation Rite. Alright. Let's take one last look at the Book of Rites before we head out, eh? So Gol and Haub helped out Emperor Solium Mur. And they were the first 3 exiles. Alright. I don't think we have any money, but we may as well stop in. I'm sorry, we can't afford the stuff you have. Scribe stuff, by the way, is a skill reset thing.
Sitara funny, Shay.
We have no money. We have no money. Alright guys, put your game face on. It's time for the Liberation Rite.
Kiratem.
Kebrajenanset.
Butaram Siste.
Yes, also, what if we don't win?
Sa.
Yeah, if the Tempers beat us, one of them goes free instead of us. But hey, if that happens, no big deal, we just try again. By the way, the plan's current probability of success is 19%. Don't worry about that though, as long as we keep freeing our friends, we can do this. Swoosh! Your story shall continue regardless of the outcome of this or any rite. You need but see it through. That's true. You can lose as many of the matches again. You can lose every match.
Years have passed
And you will
since
still
last
get
the
here
Night
eventually.
Wings gained the summit of the sacred mountain and stood upon the fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader.
Yeah.
But only if you can prevail in this liberation.
There's
rite.
Tariq and Celeste.
Here you stand to gain much more than some enlightenment. Your adversaries are none other than the Tempers. I trust they need no introduction. Soon, one among you shall regain their freedom.
Alright.
Regetan oxalas.
So, let's see who the Tempers have anointed to go free. This is Ignarius.
Dace.
I don't think she likes you, dude. Alright, so theirs is a triumvirate of demons. Well, actually he's the only demon. It looks like they're running a crone and a worm. Alright,
Borana Tantus.
so who do we have actually eligible
Who most
to go
deserves
free?
their freedom?
Well, would you look at that? We have exactly 3 options. We can send Hedwyn out free, we can anoint Jodariel, or we can bring forth Shay. No one else has yet attained enough enlightenment to be worthy. So, what do you guys think? If we win this match, one of these 3 is going to go free. It is just your choice as to who it is. And do bear in mind, if we win, you will not see them again for the rest of the story. They will be gone to help in the Commonwealth. And of course, we will not have access to them as a exile to use in our matches, so there's a lot to consider here, and I want you guys to think over it for quite some time. We have someone saying they would like to see peace. Going once, going twice, going more than twice. We anoint Jodariel.
Jodariel.
Eradita. Vinsaste Taroste. Varisiprama.
Alright, who's going to help
Who shall
Jodariel?
stand with her?
Do note that we can actually send Pamitha in this instance, in case that matters to anyone.
Hedwyn
And
Rookie.
no pressure, right, chum?
Kivare. Consiltaram. Volunta Lorigas.
Let us all begin. Because we're not just gonna play a normal rite here.
Commence.
Oh dear. Go, go, Rookie! I don't know if you guys noticed, but they are singing about the Temper specifically here. Ooh! The leaps! Get in there! We can do this. You're gonna go free, Joe Dariel. So there's an interesting thing here. Also, we can read minds now. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I was gonna say there's an interesting thing, but it doesn't seem to have happened yet. Oh, they're not gonna let this go without a fight. Ooh. Oh, glad to see you're still here.
Headwind plunged into their fire. That one almost got through.
Yes! Finish it off with Joe Dariel.
Proved their worth.
We've done it.
As for their adversaries, they did not.
We have successfully freed Joe Dariel.
Thus ends the Liberation Rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
We've done it. Sorry, Ignarius. Again, we don't know his story. All we know is that we have defeated him, and that he's kind of creepy to Jodariel. But even so, we don't really know anything about him.
Kerale tenta. Defara fide.
His hair is amazing. Alright.
Compare go.
Jodariel earned back her freedom. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, Captain Jodariel. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
We still get some out of this. Which means Ruki's going to get himself another mastery. He can get his double jump. He can get 50% extra aura cast range. Or he can get a blast whenever he banishes someone that might banish nearby enemies. All good choices.
May the scribes have mercy on us all.
Llama Samia.
Inuse Morasa.
Maremdare Varkos.
Chissà Mestrale.
Namorente.
Let's go check the stars. Where is it we're headed? So we're at the north end of the sky, so to speak. I'm not seeing anything, guys. No stars. The sky is dark as hell.
Astrale tasivestas. Calibrale dictas.
Alright.
Avanzare tequitas.
So we're gonna go to this haven, and then we're gonna call it for tonight, because we did kind of just free one of our companions. I think that's a good stopping point.
Yamere Somta. Facere melium. Nom darren.
That's right, freeing Jodariel brought us up from 17 to 27%. You can't really value a person in percentage number terms, though, but
Kratam patale.
it's alright. We'll see her again. Okay.
Vondiame ligaratus.
Let's take a break at the Moonlight Alcove.
Vondiame ligaratus.
Alright, now we can ask a bit more about Volfred, because now that we've gone through with at least a little bit of his plan, we can ask what exactly he did to earn his sentence. We might have heard of him before. We can ask why the Nightwings originally disbanded, because hey, that's a little mysterious. Or we can ask about the Lone Minstrel, because hey, they're really weird, aren't they? What do you guys think? Leaving it open to the floor. We will, actually I think we can do all of these, but just in case, which one should we start with? Go with that really quick. Go.
Harut is the gun.
So what are you in for? So, he had a stamping press. That's exactly what it sounds like. Lets you create written materials, publish them and such. He wrote about it, and he published it under pseudonym. So that's what he did, is in a kingdom that punishes literacy, not a kingdom, but a commonwealth that punishes literacy, he published written materials. We will now ask about why the Nightwings disbanded.
Noxana Tempres.
So, same kind of story as us. They found him. So he joined the exiles Irisa and Oralek. And Tizo, because hey, why not? The Tempers were the only ones that got close to fighting them. But something went wrong. Oralek was supposed to be free, and he fell from Mount Elodio. And that's why he refuses to put on any raiments and join us in the rites. Well, he's got a history there, and I'm not going to pry for any more gory details. But I will ask about the Lone Minstrel, because he's an oddball. So it sounds like Volford doesn't actually know much more about the Lone Minstrel than we do, which is a little weird. Okay. That covers all we need to know, I think. Okay. I think we'll call it... No, we're not going to call it yet here, because I want to do one more thing. I said this last time, too. So Volford's going to peace out from the Nightwings for a while. Time passes. So now we have access to a lot more chapters of the Book of Rites first. But something different has occurred with the stars. Haub, Gol, and Trieste are all shining brightly. So, what do you guys think? We can now tackle multiple possible rites. If we go to Trieste the Silver Star, we will face the Accusers once more. Should we go to the Cairn of Haub, we will find ourselves against the Fate once again. And if we go all the way back to our very first rite at the Ridge of Gol, we will face the Pyre Hearts again. What do you guys think? The Accusers, the Fate, or the Pyre Hearts? How we're going to the Cairn of Haub to face the Fate. I'm down for that. Ding! Also, yeah, we kind of have a long way to go at this point. So, as the years advance, you'll find there ought to be fewer rites this time until once more we are to traverse Scribe's Gate. So we'll get a chance to liberate someone a little sooner than we did the last time.
Karum Sereval. Narum Kare Saste.
Alright. It is time for a new feature to the Black Wagon. Look at the top.
Renan Noxanas. Ligaristas. Zoselum Tentares.
Everyone else, hang on to something. Because we have now unlocked the last feature of the Black Wagon. We're a flying ship.
Noxana Tempres.
The withdrawal and any other of the different triumvirates will be wherever they need to be, really. Anyway, I think that will do it for tonight. We have now freed Jodariel, may she return in glory, and we have ourselves a plan. Soon we will face off against the Fate in our second match, and I'm sure things will be interesting as we do this. For now, though, I'm Kalir. This has been Let's Play Pyre. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Good night. Make sure to say this after